Here we are at Lucky Lockdown. I think this is episode 7. And we're going to start off with the Lucky Lockdown Championship match between Tommaso Ciampa and Marcos Pitbull. You know, this style of match suits somebody like Marcos due to the style of wrestling he grew up watching and wanting to emulate, and that's the style that he brings to Lucky Pro Wrestling every show, is that brawling style, you know, from his home country of Puerto Rico. It's more of a brawl, it's more of a fight, it's more personal, and it's passionate, you know. So I think a lockdown match is suited up his alley. But you know, Tommaso Ciampa has proven to be a very dominant champion. However, I have decided to change things up a bit with the lockdown matches. Now, there is no escape. There are 3 ways to win this match: pinfall, submission, or knockout. And there's no disqualifications, there's weapons. So, all that being said, this makes the matches a lot more, I guess, more of a lockdown. Because you shouldn't be able to escape during a lockdown. I think it should be solved pinfall, submission, knockout. And as many weapons as can be physically put into the ring within the game's limits. Now, I don't know if rope breaks apply in this style of match. Well, Marcos was trying that chair trick, but that's not going to work in this match. That was a good gut wrench. I think almost dropped him on his neck, and you know, Tommaso Ciampa's had that surgically repaired neck before. Oh, there he is with that suplex, slowly working on that neck. And that's what I mean about that style, you know, that brawling style that Marcos is known to bring. Is, you know, he's going to target that neck because it's personal, it's a war. And that's how he explained every match to me. And, you know, the mask and why he wears it, it's not to look flashy, to be a hero like Rey Mysterio, no. He's such a villain that his face cannot be shown. And the symbolism behind that mask was a day a part of him died. So he embraces it, and that's why he wears this mask. And his viciousness knows no bounds, like a pit bull. But, you know, Tommaso Ciampa, you know, is the black heart. No one will survive and whatnot, but, you know, Marcos Pitbull just has that tenacity. Sometimes some underhanded tactics like he just tried to pull, but now Tommaso Ciampa's got a sledgehammer, and he didn't have a chance to use it. Oh, a straightforward punch. It was a punch like that knocked out Vern Vicalo in a Fitchburg Barrio street fight. Marcos going for that chair tactic again, but I don't know. I mean, he doesn't actually do that move, so we might remove that going forward. Oh, that light tube over Marcos' head from Tommaso Ciampa. That could definitely have changed the tide of this match. I mean, we don't know if it got into his eyes and it's going to obstruct his vision. And now he's going for that pin. 1, 2. It was a close one. Marcos is, you know, a little bit out of breath. You know, he's that and he's still recovering from a light tube to the head. Oh, there's that devastating power slam that Marcos delivers. You know, that power slam has put many opponents away. Also, Ciampa's got a kendo stick, but that's Marcos just threw him right into the corner. Oh, that neck drop. Oh, and he is too close to the ropes. Marcos might have the chance to capitalize right here and now. Clubbing blow to the back, bringing him in closer to the center of the ring. Holds him up. Runs him against the ropes. But, oh, they bump into each other. Guess Ciampa picked up too much speed from the ropes. Good elbow to the back there by Marcos, bringing him a little close to the ring. Knee drop to the back. You know, he's now targeting the back. He targeted the neck a little while ago. You know, and I think you can hear this crowd has got the full-on approval. You know, full-on approval of the crowd. And, you know, this is for the Lockdown Championship, which means there's a 20-minute time limit. Can these guys get the match done in 20 minutes? In less than 20 minutes? I don't know. I think the fans could let this go on for another 20 minutes afterwards. Now working the knee. He is just going to dissect Tommaso Ciampa and really take that title by force. But Ciampa pulling off that powerbomb backbreaker. But how much has that taken out of him? Yeah, the wise thing is to go for the cover. But Marcos kicks out, and the crowd is, they want more. Ciampa's going to the crowd, you know, he's got that glass light tube. Oh, smashes it over his back. Now he's got a barbed wire bat. But Marcos goes into an exchange of blows with him. It's almost like getting hit with that glass tube was an adrenaline rush. But Ciampa is not, you know, he's firing on all cylinders as well. I mean, could you believe this match, I mean, has gone on as long as it has? You know, we've seen lockdown matches, but with the new stipulation, this changes everything entirely. Oh, a Manhattan drop. But now Marcos is going for delayed suplex there. Stomp to the stomach. He's picking him back up. Runs him to the ropes. He goes against the ropes. Oh, they collide again. It's that speed that Ciampa just picks up too much speed. And, you know, Marcos isn't as fast. So he's more of a power guy. Now they're both taking a breather for a second. Ciampa was on Dream Street, but quickly recovers and goes for a boot to the gut. Oh, good series of elbows to the head of Ciampa. But now Ciampa with those knees to the stomach. You know, I think this match could end up in a draw. I think that would be a huge disappointment if it does. There's less than 30 seconds on this match. I mean, can Marcos get the pin? No, I don't think there's enough time. Ciampa is appealing to the crowd, and there he is. There's the match. This match has ended in a draw. I think this is a disappointment. I think this is... Wait, I'm being told that due to this match being a draw, at Star Clash, 1 week away, there will be a rematch between Marcos Pitbull and Tommaso Ciampa. And we're back with our next match, which will be in the women's division. Between Sarah Teller and Taylor Hendricks. Sarah showed a lot of heart last week in her tag match, teaming with Alexa Bliss to take on Alicia Edwards. And let's see here. Ah, yes, the Cat. Now, the experience factor would definitely go into Taylor Hendricks, but I'd say the speed and, endurance would definitely have to go to Sarah Teller. But, anyone can beat anyone on any given night. And just like the real LPW, Lucky Lockdown has been known to have many shocking moments. Taylor Hendricks has been seen at LPW quite a few times. Sarah's been there a little while now, too. Oh, nice reverse chokeslam there from Taylor Hendricks. Taylor Hendricks, well-experienced veteran, had some experience, had some exposure on Ring of Honor and, several other promotions. Oh yeah, on TNA Impact. And Sarah Teller, really, she's just starting out and has already began to impress and become a fan favorite quite easily. And there's no telling where her career will end up. If she keeps going the path she's going, I can see very bright things for her in her future. Taylor Hendricks is known as that poison ivy-like, seductress type, but she can also, she's just very mesmerizing to her opponents, very distracting. And, the minute she has an opportunity, she's going to strike and affect you all throughout the match with something that could be very underhanded. When the referee's view is obstructed or whatever. But Sarah's got those stunners, and they're just... She puts a little pride in that pinfall, but Taylor Hendricks will not have any of that. Oh, first chokeslam, going for that pin again. 1, 2... Oh, this could be it. Oh, nope, too close to the ropes. Good arm drag there for Taylor Hendricks, bringing her closer into the ring, trying to get the pinfall again. 1, 2. Oh, good step up enziguri, runs against the ropes. Oh, nice rolling pin. 1, 2. Oh, almost had her. Tony hurt his shoulder trying to count that one. Oh, brutal tombstone. And now Taylor Hendricks finds the humor in that. But needing a minute to recover, because Sarah is truly taking her to the limit. And with surprises like this, she could easily pull off the upset of the century. But would it really be an upset? We know what Sarah Teller is capable of. We had seen it in the ring at the Lucky Lottery this year, back in February. Sarah's getting a little angry due to the gloating and humiliation that, Taylor is giving done to her throughout this match. And just arrogance like that. Clearly the fans are not enjoying that. And there's a good jawbreaker from Sarah, but there's those reverse chokeslams. But Sarah is not going to go down without a fight. Now she's going up top with a high risk and a beautiful splash. This could be it. 1, 2. No. I think we're going to have to get some ice for Tony after this match. Sarah's getting riled up. Stomping on that leg. Doing some extra damage. Trying to take out her vertical base. Oh. Nasty drag down by her hair. That was just underhanded. Now she's going for the pin. And Sarah stays alive. She is not going to let... Oh! I think Tony's going to let that one slide after all the humiliation that Taylor has done this match. Working that leg, that's going to take Taylor off of, it's going to make it harder for Taylor to run, stand and, ultimately stay steady. But this could be 1, 2... No, Sarah now. It's no longer 2.9. Oh! Ouch. It's just that, I guess you call it a low blow, whether it happens to a male or female. Oh, there's some splashes right there. I would go for the cover after this. Oh, nice neck breaker. But Taylor Hendricks is back up, and now they are exchanging chops and slaps. Taylor Hendricks with a headbutt, but she needs a minute to catch her breath. Sarah's just going all out. Oh, nice senton. There's that punch. That might have knocked her out. Sarah should just go. Oh, another splash. Taylor Hendricks jumps right back up. Oh, nice jumping headbutt. Sarah is just dazed. And oh, there's that shotgun drop kick. But now Sarah's back up. Oh! Another one. I think that makes it a turkey. With that splash. Oh, it just slams her down by her. Now she's taking a minute to appeal to the crowd. Oh, nice elbow drop. And Sarah's just always wanting to get better. And oh, what a brutal kick to the head, though, from Taylor Hendricks. Can Sarah recover? This match, we're going into the 15-minute time limit. This could be it. 1, 2. No. Oh, misses with the clothesline. And Taylor Hendricks with that tombstone. We have 15 seconds left. I think this match will also end in a draw. Wow. 2 draws in one night. I don't know how to call that. I think we're going to have to fix the next matches going forward to ensure that we don't see too many of these tonight. This would be very disappointing otherwise. And we are back, and this is an LPW Tag Team Championship match. A rematch from Mayhem between the heavy hitters, Flip Gordon and Christian Casanova. And we here at LPW Lucky Lockdown want to apologize for the first 2 matches on this show ending in a time limit draw. Those matches, we will see rematches. Actually, as a matter of fact, we were going to wait till Star Clash for Ciampa and Marcos. We're actually going to see that next week. As well as Sarah Teller versus Taylor Hendricks again. And this time with no time limits. Because from now on, because we feel like a title match should never end in a time limit. And after Sarah Teller showing us what she's capable of, and taking Taylor Hendricks to a time limit, I think we need to see if there is a decisive winner. I think that's only right for the LPW fans and difference makers to be able to see. And here we have a rematch from Mayhem that we felt that the heavy hitters deserved another shot at the tag titles after such a performance over, first of all, Cardona and Myers, but then just putting on just a spectacular match at Mayhem. And you got Shea here, a former lockdown champ, the first lockdown champion. Christian Casanova, a former LPW Tag Team Champion in his own right. And the main event tonight will be Vern Vicalo and Heath Slater taking on Brian Myers, the new Hard Knox champion Brian Myers, and Callan Thomas, the LPW World Champion. Because Vern Vicalo will be squaring off against Brian Myers at Star Clash. I know that sounds confusing. I know that at Mayhem, the Hard Knox champion was crowned, and as far as anyone who's seen every episode knows, the title has yet to be defended. I'm going to shed light on that during the main event, because that needs to be addressed and on a more serious note. In the meantime, we're going to be enjoying a quality match like this between two great teams. One team was created for the sole purpose of Lucky Lockdown, and the other is an old team reunited here on Lucky Lockdown. Flip Gordon with that running moonsault from the second rope. Almost retains right there. Oh, brutal German suplex. Good STO there, rock bottom. Went for something but tags in. Oh, look at those punches from Shea. He's got Casanova, throws him against the ropes from behind. Oh, elbow. Oh, good suplex there, belly to belly suplex. Looks like Shea's gonna tag in Frank. Heavy hitters are ready to whoop some tricks, but Casanova and Flip are a mercenary and top talent. Too close to the ropes, though. Oh, good pin right there. 1, 2. Nope, Frank kicks out. It was a good. Oh, choke bomb. 1, 2. Oh, that was close. Casanova almost lost it. Oh, good shotgun there, and now he's picking up Frank. He's going up against the ropes. Oh, good head scissor takedown. Oh, now he's working that arm. Frank is getting closer to the ropes, and I think that causes a rope break right there. Oh, good pin attempt right there. And nope, Frank kicks out of it again. There's a belly to belly there from Frank. Oh, beautiful drop toe hold reversal there, and he pulls up Frank. Oh, good neck breaker. Both men are dazed at the moment, but now they're both back at it. Another drop toe hold from Casanova. Tags it, makes a quick tag to flip. No, but misses with that tackle. Throws him into the corner and clubbing blow. Oh, a gut wrench on the head, landing on his head. He's tagging in his partner, Shea. Shea went for something this. Flips, loops the crowd. Oh, it's a good rolling attempt, but too close to the ropes. Oh, snap suplex there from Flip Gordon. Setting him up. Up. Pinning bridge attempt, similar to what his partner has been doing to Frank. Shea. Oh, that looks like a devastating rock bottom with authority. And he's picking him up. Well, there's that backflip kick, though, from Flip Gordon. Oh, now they're exchanging forearms. Who will last? Looks like Flip Gordon, no, with a super kick. But Shea with a shoulder tackle, and they both go down, but Shea gets up first. Bringing him closer to the center of the ring. Oh, runs Shea to the ropes. Oh, Shea slams into him. Super kick from Flip Gordon. They go for the count. 1, 2. And Shea kicks out at 2. And now Shea's got him up. Oh, Blue Thunderbomb of some sort. And almost won it for his team right there, but now Flip's going to be tagging in Christian Casanova, the top talent. And he does it one time for the culture, but really he does it all the time. But he wants you to say it one time for the culture. Oh, belly to belly there. Super kick from Casanova to Frank. Oh, he tried to go for a Hurricanrana, but Frank with that powerbomb. And we have new tag team champions here on Lucky Lockdown. The heavy hitters with the upset. Or was it really just the inevitable? I think a major congratulations goes out to the heavy hitters and Shea Cash for now being the first person in Lucky Lockdown history to have held 2 different championships. One being the Lockdown title, and now the Tag Team Championships. And we are back with a tag team match from the women's division. Deonna Purrazzo, the LPW Lockdown Women's Champion, will be teaming up with the Suplex Sweetheart Aizana to take on Alicia Edwards and the #1 contender for the LPW Women's Championship, Daphne. Why is Daphne and Alicia Edwards teaming up? Well, we're not entirely sure. Well, the match was made. However, Alicia Edwards did not want to team with Daphne, obviously. Originally was opposed to the idea due to their history. But somehow the match was made, and here we are. Aizana is alright with with Deonna Purrazzo, so those two seem to have a good chemistry with each other. Oh, Daphne was tagged in by headbutt outside the ring from Deonna Purrazzo. The Virtuosa takes, oh, she's going to tag in Aizana for this one. She knows that Aizana's got some unfinished business with Daphne. And the history between Aizana and Daphne on Lucky Lockdown is very well documented. There was the original knockout from the Daphnes to Aizana, which many saw as a major upset. They teamed together in the Queen of Quarantine qualifiers, then faced each other in the opening round, which saw Daphne victorious. Lozano's not known for generally being unfriendly, but I think between everything that's gone on with her and Daphne, between Aizana and Daphne, I think Aizana is a little more, she takes her more seriously. Some people never took Daphne seriously in the past. But I think here at Lucky Lockdown, she has proven to be a much more worthy competitor than we've ever given her credit for in the past. Deanna Purrazzo, though, has been known to have a Wish Edward number several times. I mean, they even had a real match this past week on Impact against each other, and Deanna Purrazzo came out victorious there. But, as we know, she is Mrs. Anything is Possible. Tags in Daphne. And now she's working ahead. Well, it looks like she worked the arm by mistake. Uh-oh, Daphne's got her up. Oh, looks like a branding iron. Or calf branding, my apologies. Oh, good tag to Aizana. But it does seem like Daphne does have Aizana's number as well. She's beaten her twice. Which is no easy task. And Daphne runs her ropes. Oh, brutal chop. Oh, stepping on her face twice. Daphne is just very unpredictable and seems to really enjoy playing with people emotionally, mind games. Oh, what a knee to the face of Deanna Purrazzo. The headlock punch and a knee to the head. Another knee to the head. The only match we have yet to see is Daphne and Deanna Purrazzo. And that match is scheduled for Starclash. We're going to be about 2 weeks away. We're a little less than 2 weeks away from Starclash. And we have a very important match right now. Oh, Deanna with a roll up. 1, 2. Oh, Wish Edwards quickly kicks out. Oh, good left though from Deanna and stomping on the knee. Runs her against the ropes. Oh, misses with that splash. Gianna goes to make the tag to Aizana. Good headlock punch there. Oh, that was underhanded. It looks like the fans approve because, you know, Alicia Edwards hasn't exactly been always the most friendliest. Alicia Edwards now tags in Daphne, one of the more unpredictable women on the division. Oh, beautiful step-up kick there. Oh, low blow of her own. And Daphne just finds the humor in all of this. She's bringing her into the closer to the center of the ring. She's got her, kick to the back. Pulls her over. Now Aizana with the suplex. I mean, she's not called the suplex sweetheart for nothing. But too close to the ropes. So she goes to tag in Deonna Purrazzo. Daphne, though, a good backdrop there. Deonna with a suplex. Stunner from Daphne. Tags in Alicia Edwards. You gotta imagine Alicia Edwards really wants to get back into that Lockdown Women's Championship picture. Oh, there it is. There it is, that armbar. You know, she's putting Alicia Edwards away with that several times. Alicia Edwards, maybe she's been scouting that move and, you know, maybe watching the old tape, seeing how to avoid it. Which makes Deonna Purrazzo have to resort to a pinfall. Now this gives Deonna Purrazzo the momentum going into Star Clash against Daphne. And we are back with our main event. Vern Vicalo and Heath Slater will be taking on Kellen Thomas and the new Hard Knox champion, Brian Myers. I said I was going to address the Hard Knox Championship in this match. That doesn't mean I want to discredit Kellen Thomas being the LPW World Champion. As we see, Sal Sincere is in the corner of Heath Slater. But back to the most important task at hand. Addressing the former champion. Due to what's going on in real life regarding this wrestler, there is some controversy surrounding them. I had decided to make them defend their title on an untelevised event. Although they fought valiantly, they had lost the title to Brian Myers. Does that mean that Brian Myers used his Opportunity Knox contract to take the title? No. This was a first come, first served situation. Brian Myers was the first to answer. It was an open challenge. I told him, you know, the previous champion had to defend it. And I said the first person that comes out that curtain is who you're facing. Brian Myers was the first to answer that call and seized the opportunity. And here on going forward, that former champion, his name and everything he's done in the past will no longer be mentioned. This may only be a video game, but we will not promote anyone who's done anything like that unless evidence comes out proving their innocence. Then they will be welcome back. But as it stands right now, I believe this is the most appropriate course of action because I do not want to promote somebody and advertise someone who could be guilty of something very serious. Which is why, which brings me to another important thing to talk about, which is there will be certain people, whether they've done great things for wrestling or not, I will not have on Lucky Lockdown. Now Heath Slater and Brian Myers locking up. These two are good friends, and Brian Myers is sworn by, Stang's innocence. But, some people question Brian Myers. Did he attack Heath Slater? But Sal Sincere is, lately formed this strange alliance with Heath Slater. But you got the Hard Knox champion and the world champion taking on the #1 contender for the Hard Knox title and a guy who just wants to know who attacked him at Mayhem. I mean, it could be Brian Myers. Could have been anyone. Could have been Ricky Archer. All I know is they were in the Battle Royal locker room. There were 7 other men, aside from Stang. Burned by Cal with the headbutt. Oh, here comes the franchise, Shane Douglas. Who is he here to help? He is here to help Riot Callan Thomas, but Heath will not have any of it. He's telling him to bring it on. Tagging in Vern Vitale. Vern Vitale is not going to put up with the franchise under any circumstances. Shane Douglas going to the top, but decides to go down. Does this mean Shane Douglas is looking to form a new triple threat here in LPW? I guess we'll have to find out. It seems like he's working with Brian Myers. I mean, could Callan Thomas, Brian Myers, and Shane Douglas be a new triple threat? Or is it just Brian Myers, Shane Douglas, and, Vern Vitale with low blow? I mean, it's usually not very hero-esque, but, he is viciously delicious, so I guess there's the viciousness in that. Vern might do some underhanded tactics, but the fans still love him. Brian Myers tags in Callan Thomas, the world champion, is now going after Heath Slater. Heath Slater's known to pull off many upsets before. Can he pin the world champion tonight? One, two. He kicks out. Heath Slater. Forearm into the turnbuckle. Going from behind. That ankle lock from Callan, though. Good spin kick there from Callan. These two are just brawling it out. I mean, look at this. This is just a slugfest between these two, and Vern stands tall. Clothesline. Oh, it looks like Kellen has been busted open. Oh, brutal clothesline there. And there they are, brawling it out again. I mean, these two are going to leave it all in the ring. They're just going to keep punching until they're... Vern just keeps winning these brawls, though. Kellen, oh, that neck drop. Tags in the Prince of Queens, Brian Myers. Punches Vern right in the back of the head. That almost knocked him out. Slater celebrating, and now drop kicks Brian Myers. Oh, STO there. Brian Myers wearing down Heath Slater. Slater though tags in Vern. Myers makes the tag to Kellen. Kellen is sporting the crimson mask. He's going up top. He's waiting for Vern to get up. Oh, I think that was a European uppercut from the top rope. Vern with that DDT drop of some sort. Now with the regular DDT. Misses with that clothesline. Wait, here comes Ivar. What is Ivar here? Ivar is here to help Vern Vicalo. Ivar of the Viking Raiders has come, but now Brian Myers is choking Vern Vicalo, all while Ivar is sporting some showmanship. But Vern knocks him off the counter. Ivar, oh, with that looks like a crossroads. Oh, there's that ankle lock. But look. I think he threw out... I think Vern tapped out. I think... No. We're looking at the replay and no. The hold was cinched in too tight. He couldn't escape. Well, folks, this has been another episode of LPW Lucky Lockdown. Keep watching, subscribe, like all this. Most importantly, don't let the luck run out.